think it's going to be very exciting. It's being produced by the Center for Kosher Culinary Arts in Brooklyn, New York. Sponsored by our good friends at Jack's Gourmet. We're in the 600 aisle and supported by Great Kosher Restaurants magazine. It's going to be an Iron Chef style competition. I'm going to introduce the judges, and I'm going to turn it over to Chef Abram Wiseman who will lead the competition. Our chefs, to my left, is Chef Jack Silverstein from Jack's Gourmet. Next to Jack is Mr. Chaim Schmidt, who is the editor-in-chief of the Kosher Scene. Next to Mr. Schmidt is Chef Philippe Kamerly, who is with the Center for Kosher Culinary Arts. Abram?
Thanks a lot. Really nice to be back here at Kosherfest. This is the 4th annual culinary competition, and this is the first Iron Chef style challenge. So I think you're going to enjoy this. My name is Abram Wiseman. I'm the Dean of the only kosher culinary school in America. CKCA is a one-room schoolhouse in Brooklyn, New York, and we take a lot of pride in what we do here. We're represented well by a lot of our students and we want to thank everybody for being here. Most of all, we really want to thank our contestants who put aside their really hectic schedules. I'd like to introduce Chef Forshaw. This is Chef Forshaw, and he is from New Jersey, the great Garden State. What we have here, he's the owner and chef of most of us know E.T.'s Steakhouse, and we want to wish him really good luck. Thank you very much for taking time from your busy schedule. Next, we're going to introduce Chef Moshe Wendell. We're going to give you a little more about their histories, what they're up to these days while they're competing. But for right now, suffice to say that Chef Wendell is the chef of parties. Most of us have dined there. Really great restaurant. Thank you very much for taking time off. Chef Craig Solomon is here from Ariel. He's a big and he has brought his support staff and cheering sections. We want to really wish you lots of luck and have a lot of fun. We're really happy to have you guys took the time to come here. Right away. Next, what are we doing today? We have an Iron Chef style challenge. There is one secret ingredient that none of the chefs know about. We have one secret ingredient today. And we're going to find that out in just a moment. First prize today gets 100 pounds of matzo brie. First prize today is $1,000 gift. The purpose of this challenge is to show that food. The purpose of our challenge today is to show that kosher chefs are really in the mainstream. Kosher food has made a giant jump. Kosher chefs can compete with some of the best chefs in the United States and certainly on planet Earth. So, without much more ado, we're going to start our clock. We have 45 minutes from start until the time when you have to present your plates. All of our plates are going to be critiqued based on originality, creativity, taste. 10 points for originality, 10 points for taste, 10 points for presentation. Okay. If you are done with your entree plate before the 45 minutes is up, you can present it to the judges and then go do something until everybody else is done. Okay, but at 45 minutes, there's no more preparation. All right? Anybody need some more time to start? Anybody ready? Timekeeper, and Cleaper. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're ready to present our secret ingredient, and we have it. Ready? Drum roll, please. Chefs, Your secret ingredient looks like boneless duck breast. It also looks like pomegranate made out from this competition, so we're happy for that too. Can we get a thumbs up? 3 chefs, 3 competitors. I got 1 thumbs up. I got 2. We're ready? Timekeeper. Our clock is here, and we're going to try to keep you on track of how much time you have left, but we're not going to go crazy with every 2 minutes, so keep an eye here. And we're going to ask Jack to start us off, and on your mark, get set, and go. May the best chef win. Lots of luck, lots of luck. Have fun with this. In the meantime, let's really introduce our judges.
You want the card?
We have Jack Silverstein. Jack's got a lot going on here at the shop. First of all, Jack is the owner and the director and definitely the culinary inspiration for Jack's Gourmet Sausages. We put some of Jack's sausages right in front. He's one of our favorite sponsors. He comes around to the school a lot. He's very involved in the culinary world. Jack went to CIA, not the one in Langley, Virginia, but the one in Hyde Park, New York, and he has learned his culinary trade there. Jack has worked in several restaurants. He's worked as a private chef. Right now, Jack's Gourmet is his main focus. We wish him lots of luck. And on a personal note, I want to thank him for not letting me starve yesterday. Thanks, Jack. Jack's Gourmet, we can't forget, he's also the one who is putting up the $1,000 first prize. So, let's say thanks to Jack for the promotion. Thank you very much for supporting Kosherfest, CKCA, and I think Amu Israel is a little foster. But thanks a lot for being one of our culinary, definitely influences. Appreciate it. We were supposed to have Gil Marks here. Unfortunately, he's falling ill. I hope it wasn't something he ate at Kosherfest. Instead, we are happy enough to have Mr. Chaim Schmidt here, and we want to welcome him as one of our judges. Chaim Schmidt is the editor-in-chief of the Kosher Scene. Okay, in addition to that, Chaim's fingers are always involved in the culinary world, in the restaurant world. Besides just eating, he gets around. He does a lot of food write-ups. Excuse me. Chaim was the Jerusalem Post food critic between the years of 1978 and 1981. So he certainly does belong up here on the judges' podium. And thanks very much for filling in and being here. And you're going to benefit. You get to taste those duck breasts. They look pretty good. Last but certainly not least, live from Alsace, we have our classically trained French pastry chef, Chef Philippe Camerly. Come on, don't go back. Chef Camerly and I worked together at the Art Institute in New York City, which was formerly the New York Restaurant School. He was also one of the main culinary pastry instructors at New York Tech. So we want to welcome him here. Chef Camerly got his butt kicked when he was about 15 years old in Alsace, and he started training at a very young age in the pastry shop. He's paid his dues, been around, worked at some of the best restaurants, a couple Michelin star restaurants like Aquavit. Chef Camerly was a pastry chef at 21 Club. So, and let's not forget Windows on the World, a very special place in the world. So thank you very much for being here, and thank you. We're going to make our way around and see what's going on, and maybe talk to the chefs a little bit. I don't get too close. We got something with mushrooms going on, something with pistachios here. What do you think about cooking on an induction burner? Truth. Chef Moshe. Mr. Wendell, welcome. Hey, you coming along? Do you like induction cooking? All right. At least you're honest.
And this is him. Search is gonna take her over, I don't know.
We see some nice Haas avocados being scooped out over here.
Does this start smelling good in here?
Smells really good over here.
What about everybody in the audience? Does it smell good? Give a hand to the chefs.
Yeah, we need a little support from these guys. We see a little slicing and dicing and chopping and mincing and sauteing and deglazing and all these good technical skills. I wound up how's last year's